I'm Sue Stephen Hoffman. I'm from the class of 1967,
I'm Lawrence Hoffman, and I'm from the class of 1967.
and we got married that same year, so we've been married just about 55 years.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you met at the University of Dayton?
We met in German class,
In Professor Sori's
Professor
class.
Sori's German class. We sat in the Dummkopf row. Understand it was only 3 rows deep, so the last row was the Dummkopf row.
And it was over here in St. Joe's.
And there were only 2 or 3 women in that class. And I sat next to the best one,
That was our sophomore year.
sophomore.
Is that one of your favorite memories of being on campus?
Oh, I don't know. I think going out to Desi and decorating the floats and staying up all night and going to the basketball games down there and staying up all night and waiting for tickets for St. Joe's to come in. I think those were, I mean, we still hobnob with Don Donaher, who was the coach at the time,
And of course, our graduation year was when we came in second in the nation. I do remember in the Union, it had banners up that said "Beat Lou," and it was Lou Alcindor from UCLA.
UCLA.
And of course, he changed his name.
Yeah.
He did. So, how about if you give me a few words of wisdom on what makes a long and happy marriage?
Well, separation helps. I spent 2 years in Korea on our second and third anniversary.
Third and fourth.
Third and fourth anniversary, and that makes you.
He always says he's married 2 years less than I am.
Yeah,
but-
well, I was married to Kim Soo Lee.
Oh, no, you weren't. No, you
Yeah.
weren't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We've just had a real blessed life, and actually, it's gotten better here. Most of the people in the giving office know I came down with stage 4 cancer
Yeah.
on December the 28th of 2018. And I was told by my oncologist that I had 6 months to 2 years to live, and I'm still here.
And
You
it's
look-
three and a half years.
Look like you're doing pretty good too.
Yes, he is.
Feels pretty good to prove the doctor wrong, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and
Yes, it
especially
does.
for me too.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to lose him.
So,
And we've both had health problems. So
yeah. So,
oh well,
and
we got through
I
it.
got to tell you, the spiritual's the way to go. I mean, even my oncologist said I can only do so much. And,
Yeah. And prayers help.
prayer, absolutely.
Yes, they
Absolutely.
do. Absolutely.
It's a spiritual thing. And matter of fact, I just talked to the gal today at the brunch, the professor Ann Cornelius, I think it was. We have something in common. She had breast cancer. We both have HER2 positive protein, and I spoke to her about it. I said, well, hang in there. They got a lot of new
There's
stuff.
That's right.
That's right, they do.
So,
Well, so what advice would you give to couples so that they can celebrate 55 years the way that you have?
Pick the right person to begin with.
yeah.
And go
Yeah.
into it with your eyes open
Yeah.
that not everything is going to be
Yeah.
as wonderful as
Yeah.
it is right
Yeah,
now.
we didn't get married right away. We went together for 3.5 years. So, I mean, it wasn't a weekend fling type of thing.
Yeah,
And,
we got to know each other.
And we both taught school right after graduation.
The first year,
She taught down at
St. Anthony's.
St. Anthony's, and I taught at Immaculate Conception. And then Uncle Sam said, "Hey, we got a job for you." And then I spent 25 years in the service because they made me mad. I mean, I thought I was going to stay out here and make a lot of money and everything, and then they said, "Well, come here." And I said, "Well, after ruining me for 3 years, I'm just going to stick around." And they were pretty good to me. I got my advanced degree at Ohio State, paid for. I got to work with Werner von Braun
Yeah, and
during
the space program.
the space program, Apollo 13. I was there when it went up.
So we've had,
We've
you know,
traveled extensively.
yes, we have.
She's taught in Texas and Alabama and
Maryland.
Maryland,
Michigan.
She's taught all over, and we've been places and seen things, and it's just been wonderful.
No.
You've been blessed.
Yes, we have.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That is wonderful. Is there
Yes.
anything else you need to include or say? I think we've got
Yeah.
everything we need.
We just wish Father Burns had been here
Yeah,
again
and,
this year.
Yes,
we
I
did
know.
correspond with him
Yes, we
over
love.
the years.
Yeah, every year.
Up until his passing. As a matter of fact, he was one of the people who called me right after I was diagnosed. And his words were, "Well, don't be mad." I said, "Well, I'm not mad. I'm just depressed." But yeah, I miss him, and I don't know who.
And your college roommate.
Yeah, well,
He just lost his
I
college
lost
roommate.
my college roommate, the guy I lived with for 2 years in Founders Hall,
What was his name?
Bob Kalinsky, Robert Kalinsky. He was a professor at
LSU.
LSU. He was a-
Shreveport.
Shreveport, and also my good friend. I went to grade school, high school, and college with him. He was a professor at Florida State or Florida University, I don't know, in math. And I graduated
That
in
was
math.
that was with.
Dennis Wackerly.
Yeah, he graduated from here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we came down. I came down here from Massillon, Ohio, Central Catholic. We brought our football coach with us, John McVeigh. Maybe you ever heard that name before, but his nephew's a coach of the L.A. Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah.
we have a lot of history here with UV, and I'm pretty proud of it. We're pretty heavy donors.
Yeah.
We're-
We've got a scholarship set up.
We give 2 scholarships every year to the education department. We're John Stewart's, we're Leo Mayer's. I don't know how much you have to give to Leo Mayer's to be super, but we're in the $500,000 area. So, and we're front porchers and 50.
Yeah, we're
If
here.
they've got it, you're in it.
Yes.
We just love this place.
Yes, we do.
Well, it looks like the
This-
University of Dayton gave you the greatest gift of all.
Oh, they did.
That's
Gave
right.
you each other. So,
Yes.
you know,
and
everything
the
else.
greatest education that we ever
Yes.
could have had.
Yes.